What's the other part of istighfar? That's the scarier part. You know, when some people become impressed, I remind myself of this. I remind you of all of this. When some people become impressed with their own good deeds, when then they're following the footsteps of shaitan. And it doesn't matter if those are prayers, and it doesn't matter if that's hajj, and it doesn't matter if it's anything. If you yourself are impressed with the good that you have done, you are impressed with how patient you are. You're impressed with how kind you are. You're impressed with how much you pray. You're impressed with how much you recite. When you become impressed with yourself, the door of istighfar is closed. Even if you Astagfirullah say it, you don't mean it because you think it's perfect. You are perfect already. So those are just words. They don't mean anything. But istighfar mean nothing if it's not coming from the heart. If you don't acknowledge, and I don't acknowledge, that what we do is not good enough. You know, one time Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu was passing by someone who was saying, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. And he said, your istighfar means istighfar. So the last thing I share with you about istighfar, not only does it cover our flaws, not only is it the last steps before we walk into Jannah, the last words before people enter into Jannah, Astaghfirullah, Astaghfirullah. May Allah Azza wa Jalla make all of us people of real istighfar from our hearts. Ameen.